Titan Leigong is in its death throes, baby. We're on the final heart. We got about 14% left on it. We've been beating on it for a couple days. And of course, just to get it on the record, we're gonna jump in there. We're gonna do some cycles, and then witness the destruction of the second Titan, Tyrannus being the first. Now I realized in my Tyrannus video, I didn't really, I don't want to say explain, because I didn't, but I didn't really showcase like how this process works. So figured I'd just go ahead and include it in this one, kind of how to get into the Maelstrom, which I know a lot of people know, but you know, I'm sure there's someone out there either unfamiliar with the game or looking to get involved that doesn't really understand the process. And the key to getting inside the Titan Maelstroms is the Caustic Sync Launcher and the Thargoid Pulse Neutralizer, and both of those can be picked up at any rescue mega ship, which you can easily find on the galaxy map. Just get dropped in here on the Maelstrom. I haven't been interdicted yet, which is a little surprising. I think one little session I did at jumping in on the Maelstrom, I think I got interdicted like 4 or 5 times. It was intense. I mean, I'm not complaining. This is lovely. It's just a little sus. Check the heart real quick. What are we at? There it is. Okay, so we're on the last 10% of the heart. Get away from this guy. Speeding it. What am I doing? Okay, so what we want to do is make sure we have all of our power on engines and systems. And we're going to drop in on the Maelstrom. Alright, as soon as we get in, we're just going to start boosting towards the center. And we want to just spam boost the whole way in. Now, we have our Caustic Sync Launchers, which do need to be assigned to a button. The Heat Sync Launcher binding does not work. But what's going to happen is, as we're taking caustic damage, the sync launchers are going to soak it up, and then when they're full, we're going to have to eject them. This helps shield the hull from the insane amounts of caustic damage that we're about to take as we get closer to the core. So just keep boosting towards the center. Do your best to avoid these mines. If any of them get too close and they detonate, they will shut off your thrusters. Okay. Down there. You don't want one of those to blow up on you. So, paying attention to those launchers. We're almost full up. Keep boosting towards the center. Almost full. Okay, we're going to launch them. Now we can hear the Titan charging. So what we're going to do is we're going to transfer all of our power to systems. And we're going to get ready to use our pulse neutralizer. Now use it when the boundary is about to cross you. So hit it, and then hold it. And then you're going to heat sink right away. And the heat sink is going to help mitigate the heat damage that the pulse itself is going to apply to the ship. And then we're just going to put power back to engines and continue boosting in. Of course, paying attention to those caustic sinks the whole time. That's the key. And it is worth noting you can do it with one very comfortably. The reason I'm running two is because I was in I was bouncing between a lot of public groups and open play. And when you re-instance, it puts you on the outside of the Maelstrom cloud, so you kind of have to do this whole process and jump back in. And every time you do it, you're always going to burn a couple of the caustic launchers. Once we get in, I'm going to switch power to engine and weapons, like so. I'm going to disable my frame shift drive and my cargo hatch so we run a little bit cooler. Deploy my hard points, and then switch to my combat mode with my torpedoes. We're going to boost in. We might get in a little bit late on this cycle for the vents, and that's okay. Okay, so the vents just opened. Ideally, you want to be in position ready to go right when you hear that sound, because that's when the vents open, and they're only open for a specific amount of time. But let's just get in there right away. So what you're gonna do is target the vent and then torpedo it, and you're gonna kind of work your way around and get as many of these clogged up as you can. The more that you clog up, the longer the core is exposed for damage. The optimal way to do this is to take an inner kind of ring. You can do all 8 by yourself. It is possible. And I'm really not that great, so I can usually do 6 or 7. So again, we started that one a little late. Try to keep our thermals under control here. We're not getting destroyed by the defenses. Get up to the core. And just start doing damage. So do as much damage as you can while the core is exposed, and then as soon as the core collapses, we're going to silent run, flight assist off, and boost away. Okay, it's going down. We'll silent run, boost, flight assist off. We're going to keep boosting. And then we're going to flip around while flight assist is off, and we'll just kind of drift away. And when we see that there's no interceptors or anything around us, we can rig, we can turn off silent running, come back to full power, turn flight assist back on, and we're good to go. You just want to be outside this torus field because it will mess you up. And just rinse and repeat. Hell yeah. Super awesome. The better you are at managing your thermals, so beaming as often as you can to keep your temperatures low, the less damage you're going to take overall, and the easier it's going to be. Excuse me. I like to sometimes hang out in this little section right here. There's this little outcropping that kind of glows. There's like this little nook right here that's fantastic for avoiding caustic missiles right here. Just kind of tuck in. Oh yeah. Just stay cool. Protects you from the interceptors pretty well. All caustic missiles. And then you just kind of time your exit with when you think the vents are going to open. We're going to get set up and see if we can get a better run in on the vents. You can have a lot more success if you can do the vents with flight assist off, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I feel like, you know, smooth is fast, fast is smooth type setup. We got an interceptor. So again, if you keep your thermals under control, it's really easy to get away from these. If you aggro an interceptor. We're already good to go. Okay, we're gonna boost, target. Stay on that inner ring. That's a 7. We actually might have been able to do 8 there. I should have committed, damn it. We might have been able to do them all. Like I said, not a super big deal. Get positioned for the core. And then just let it rip. Silent run, light assist off, and boost. Radar, we're good. South running. And flight assist. Heck yeah. 97% in the heart. Heck yeah. That's about to go down. Oh yeah. There it is, dude. Hell yeah. All right. I'm gonna just keep doing runs. I'm gonna mute my mic, and we're gonna take it all in. I appreciate you guys. Oh, one thing to note real quick. If you're gonna miss a cycle, a heat cycle, that's totally cool. One thing you can do is if you're in the asteroid field, you can destroy some of the mines and pick up the materials that they drop. Like if you're repairing yourself or you just need to take a little break, it can be beneficial and lucrative. You know, during your downtime, you can make the most of it. But just a little side note. All right, enjoy. Heck yeah, dude. The big man goes down. Here are the little mails that we got throughout the week. So the first one was Titan Leigong has nearly lost control over every star system. A sustained assault could take it down. And then it tells you to equip your stuff and get out there and kick some ass. And then this was earlier today. Titan Leigong has suffered significant damage following the sustained assault brought against it. Reports state that 6 of the Titan's 8 hearts have been destroyed. So far, the final push now underway to bring it down. Yeah. So those were sent out. Oh my goodness. It really is amazing, and I do remember saying this during my Tyrannus push after it went into Meltdown. It's crazy how different the atmosphere is. Like, once it goes into Meltdown, it just feels like panic. Very chaotic. It's very cool. There it is. The second Titan. Going down. Heck yeah. Alrighty. I actually parked my carrier over at the debris field for Tyrannus. We can get inside the debris field now. So the caustic has chilled out. There is still some, but you can get in there. There's a bunch of materials. Apparently the atmosphere is incredible. I haven't looked into it because I want to be, I want to be surprised. But there is a bunch of stuff to be salvaged and explored and had in there. And I will definitely put another video out, recording that entire endeavor, going in there for the first time. I've already got the ship put together for it. I just wanted to put all my efforts toward making sure I was a part of Leigong going down. So, yeah, I appreciate you guys. Take care.